think it was last week, Deontay Wilder gets stopped by Zhilei Zhang. Right before the fight, he said if he lost, he would retire. Do you feel like it's that time?
Well, if everybody had a kid that's 20 and over, I think he got hurt in sparring and decided, I don't want to do this no more. He ain't say it, but I couldn't get him back in the gym since. You know what I mean? And so there's a point, Tyson said it, when he started losing the C-level fighters, he just had the drive in the wheel no more. Sometimes, right, you can really outthink yourself in boxing when it ain't really nothing. I don't care what nobody says. You got to do with like 43 and 0, 42 and 0, something like that. They knock everybody out with no skill, technical boxing skills, no movement, none of that. All he needs to do this. No, he don't. He need to keep hitting you upside your head like he been doing. And now when you get 40, when you're 43 years old, I mean 43 and 0, why you change something? For what? You know what I mean? You gonna get a dude who was marginally talented his damn self. Now I'm gonna teach you how to. I'm slick like Ray Leonard, and I'm slick like Tommy Hearn. You know what I mean? No, man. Going forward, right, and hitting you with that right hand is what was the key to a success. So what you get a hit or two. So what you went to classic boxing. The end of the day, it's about winning. And prior to losing to Fury, and if it wasn't for a long count, he would have knocked him out too. Everybody takes the canvas, everybody gets knocked out. And I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna retire away high, be knocking everybody out. Now, you got to determine whether he got the drive, the willpower. He's a millionaire. He got a baby. You know what I mean? He got a pretty woman. You got to decide where you want to get upside your head or not. You know what I mean? Especially when you're sitting on that. Now, so if you blow through the money, and buy 6 or 7 airplanes, like Scottie Pippen somebody, and lose all his money, he may have to drive the company. He may come back for one more hurrah or two. But as it stands right now, he ain't willing to do that. So that dude Zing is nothing special about him. He's a marginal talent at best. 2 years ago, Deontay Wilder starts his period. Him, Parker, and the rest of them.
Last question. We got a fight coming up next week. Gervonta Davis, Frank Martin. Who do you feel like has the edge in that fight?
You always got to go with Gervonta Davis. You always got to go with him. I mean, you have boxers that are maybe slightly better like Shakur, maybe even Frank Martin, maybe. But they're not that much better. In other words, if say just for argument's sake, that Shakur is a 10 as a boxer, Gervonta's a 9 with punching power. Punching power. So what you can outbox him, but he's gonna hit. At some point in time, he's gonna hit you, and when he hits you, you're going to sleep. Not just the referee stopping the fight, but sleeping. And he's a rare, special talent. He's weird, but again, you know what I mean? I haven't spoken to him. I talked to his coach. He's my Muslim brother. They took, they became Muslim, and just like Devin Haney became Muslim. And I'm not saying that Islam is the way for everybody, this, that, and the other, but there's a way that you gotta carry yourself, you gotta practice. And they're filthy mouth. There's nothing about them that reflects the kind of peace, the kind of example that Islam has. Maybe you can't box and have it, to be honest with you. Maybe you can't. However, you still got to be a good person. Ray Leonard was a good person. Ali, they were good people. They stood for something. Y'all calling girls bees and hoes and all this kind of stuff. So I'm saying that to say is that with that kind of attitude, you slip up in the camp. Sometimes you don't train as hard because you start to believe your own hype, your own immortality. Like I can't be beat, I can't be punched, and everybody don't go to sleep. everybody can go to sleep. So I don't know what Frank Martin got in him. He looks shredded. He looks strong as an ox. I really, to be honest with you, haven't had nothing. The history of his training is guys that stay in front of you all the time. They're constantly right in front of you. I don't know if you can stay in front of. I don't know if you can stay in front of Gervonta Davis. I just don't know. You know what I mean? And I wouldn't bet on it.